time, everybody clap your hands.
Good morning, everybody. Today's a very unique day for me. I'm just kind of chilling here doing not too much. I closed this closet and then I opened it with my foot. I'm sitting here on the floor. I just got done putting on a face mask. It was actually pretty interesting. I have like a monthly beauty box subscription. In there was like a nourishing, moisturizing, brightening face mask. And what I've noticed with stuff like that is I just kind of leave it and end up not using it. And when I want to use it, it ends up drying up. So what I've been trying to do is make sure that there's a hair right here. I don't know if you guys see it. Usually with stuff like that, it just ends up drying. And this time I was like, no, let's just use it. Or sometimes I'll just end up gifting it. But today I used it. So if you guys followed me on Instagram, you've already seen the crazy part of me. Silas actually ran up to me and he was like, Mommy, do you have a paper towel on your face? It was just like a sheet mask and it actually felt really good. And then after that, I did my entire face. Been wanting to actually do this iconic London illuminator all over my face first, and then I wanted to try out like my foundation and my regular makeup on top of it, which is exactly what I did today. So if I look a little bit different, it might be two reasons. One, it could be that I have highlighter all over my face, and two, it could be that brightening sheet mask thingamabobber that I put on. And now that I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud, what I probably should have done is one or the other. Now I don't know how that illuminator mabobber nourishing brightening thingy face sheet worked, so it is what it is. At the moment, I am sitting on my floor. I actually do this pretty often, but let me show you guys what I'm doing. When I get home from just my average day, what I will end up doing is I'll just put my jewelry in this little silver thing that I have, which is right next to my sink all the time. So I get to a point where this starts to fill up, and then I will go through all of my jewelry and pretty much pair them up, and then they go into my jewelry thing, which is right there. So that's what I'm doing right now. I know that there's pairs in this thing here. I just gotta go through and find them and make sure that they go where they're supposed to, and then eventually I'll have all my jewelry in one place. Here is what I'm working with. As you can tell, Silas was over here helping me a little bit earlier, and now he's gone. These obviously, they're a pair. This is the necklace. I think that Instagram Live is looking out for me and is in my favor because I was on there for a ridiculous amount of time. Granted, I was like being productive, but it randomly kicked me off. So if you guys were on there, I was live with Hannah and it kicked me off. So now it kind of forced me to be productive, which is going well, by the way. I got Silas vacuuming. This is life. He actually asked to vacuum, which I love that. Sat down for a little bit. I just have the hardest time kickstarting my Mondays. I'm gonna get up because otherwise I'll get lazier and lazier. Oh, what is an F21 code? I had a feeling my washer wasn't washing and I came to this. It says, last time it said F21, we had to order a part. I googled the F21 code and it says it has something to do with the water hose and there might be a clog in it. And I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, that is not my department. So even though Ryan was at work, I called him and I was like, our washer's broken, it's officially broken. I knew that we would need a new one and now we need a new one. He was like, calm down, lady. It's just a code. I'll come home soon and I'll figure it out. So I'm grateful that I have a husband that's like handy and can fix things around the house that really isn't that big of a deal. And he's just stuck married to a very, 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 very dramatic wife of his. But he's going to come on very shortly. He's actually been at work for a lot longer than I'm used to him being gone. Today's Monday. Usually he'll be home like, I don't know, by 2 or 3. And he's still at work right now, which is fine because honestly, I know this may come across kind of tough to some people, but I'm glad he's at work because I need space. Like, we have been working together for the past 2 years. So he's my coworker, I'm his coworker, I'm his wife, he's my husband. We have children together, we live together, we cohabitate together, we work together, we do everything together. We even took a walk together with the kids yesterday. We held hands and walked. It was cute, all of that stuff. But every once in a while, I'm like, go somewhere. But I'm glad he's working. I'm glad he's at work. He could work from home, but he's choosing to work from work today, which is nice. I'm grateful for that. So I am keeping up on the house, which is really encouraging when he's not here, because I feel like, oh, okay, when he comes home, I want him to come home to a clean house. So it works out well. This is good. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I am struggling this morning because I just really quickly wanted to refresh my makeup and then go outside and do like a little bit of yard work. My backyard is like my sanctuary. I love to hang out there. It's kind of like forcefully become my sanctuary because my husband likes to have the air conditioner super, super, super low, like 70 degrees in the house. And that is just way, way, way too cold for me. So with all of that nonsense being said, I love hanging out with my backyard. And at the moment, my backyard is not presentable for me. It's just not kept up on. It probably isn't a disaster in like most people's opinions, but for me, I don't like it. I figured really quickly I would just put like a SPF moisturizer, a little bit of makeup, which has SPF in it too, just because I'm gonna be out there in the sun. And I was like, oh, really quickly, let me just work on my eyebrows, because I did get like a few new products to be able to mess with my makeup, which includes my eyebrows. So I was like, oh, okay, let me do that. And then I've been watching like a lot of YouTube videos on makeup. So what I decided to do was I decided to put a little bit of highlight up here, and the highlight has now turned into this, and it's not coming off. And I was like, what in the world happened? So then I picked up the highlight that I supposedly used, which is this. It's a LOC Heavy Petal One and Done eyeshadow stick. Not highlight, eyeshadow stick. So now I have eyeshadow that is not blending in because it's not supposed to be up there. And this is what I look like. Send help. Okay, I think I sorted it out. Today my bed is not made. It's not going to be made because today we are not focusing on the bedroom or the house or anything. Today's project is outside and strictly outside. The boys are playing with forts, and I just told them to finish up because it's time for them to have lunch. It's 12:30 right now. It's actually 12:31 to be exact. So they're gonna have lunch. And a little side note about our boys, actually, Jonah and Malachi can make lunch for Silas. The twins are 8 and Silas is 4. So they're gonna make lunch for each other, and I can see them from our backyard. So that is what I am going to do. And actually, I'm gonna get some in my nightstand right now. I need some lip gloss. Oh, here we go. Or some chapstick or something, because it's like, it's gonna be warm outside. Actually, I was already out there and it is pretty warm. I just put on some of this. It's from Bath and Body Works. It's essential oils. Ha! What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm coming downstairs right now. No. I did you shower?
Smell.
Oh, I took a... You shouldn't be smelling a curling hair in our hairdryer. I took a shortcut shower. I sprayed body spray. All right, boys. So Ryan was saying that our neighbors have a grapevine on that side. It's those neighbors. And he yanked on one part of it and all of this came out. We got some good grapes out of it though. You guys, I think I'm getting sick. I have not stopped sneezing all morning and blowing my nose. This is what I've resorted to. So I have a box of tissue out here and I'm gonna do some yard work. So if you guys are watching this video, you already know if I'm sick or not, because if you guys follow me on Instagram, I tell you guys all my stories there. I have like a headache starting like right here. I've been lethargic. I've been tired and exhausted. So I cleaned up this area over here. This table, the blue one, used to be right there, so we went ahead and moved it from there. That air conditioner went off. What a relief. So we moved the table from that way to over here. And that's what it looks like now. Those rocks were further in the back behind that plant, so we moved it forward just because they were hiding and you couldn't really see it. So, and then I have a really tiny shrub rake, and I used it to pull all of this out. And just that's actually one of our palm tree stumps. That palm tree was like as tall as those ones are. but those neighbors asked us to cut it, and we did. But then I kept the stumps, as you see there. I'm gonna put it like that, and I have a feeling that if I put some soil in there, I may be able to plant succulents in there, but I'm not sure. I may have to cut that a little bit deeper, but that's a project waiting to happen. Move that around. I gotta clean up that area, but this is pretty much where I stopped. I gotta find this a home. It's just a bird bath, but that's kind of dirty. And then that's a fountain. That's like a part of our palm tree stump. I was originally gonna put succulents on it, but every time I put a succulent on it, it doesn't look right. So it was just chilling. This is a Seiko palm. I went ahead and I cut it, and I really like the way it looks, but then I'm looking at this one that's not cut, and I'm thinking, should I cut that also? I don't know how much room our garbage can has, because all of this, all of that needs to go in there too, and I'm sure there's going to be more stuff coming out, and all of that needs to go in there too. So maybe, just maybe, I need to chill out a little bit. Alright guys, here's the finished project. Move this over here. It actually, if I show you from over here, it looks a little bit nicer. And then this is when you walk out from the living room, you see these little things. They're little rockers. Both of them rock. And then the succulent went there. The other one went here. This is her drinking cup, so I gotta just take that in, and I put it here by the door so I remember. But then on that side, way over there, used to be this fire pit, so we moved it here. So really we can start using it. Ryan turned on the light so I can actually vlog it. He fixed up this area here. This is all Ryan stuff. This is a smoker. That's actually an antenna that he bought. He needs to put up, and my watering can. A vacuum for his smoker for like the ashes and stuff. We just bought that at a yard sale for super affordable. So we've just had it there to just an outside vacuum. And then there's a garbage can, his grill, and this little island area. It collects so much dust. It's hard to keep up with it, but that's here. And then this is what this area looks like. And that right there, that is that tree stump, that palm tree stump that I think I am going to plant succulents in it, but definitely not today. Some random rocks that we have that I just kind of decorated and just stuck there. And some right there also, my little bunnies and things. I moved my plants literally from one corner to the other. And this is what this area looks like. And then I'll go around. My flip-flops are flopping, so this is kind of empty, which I am completely okay with, but we have a pretty little fountain back there. And that's it, you guys. I'm gonna just end the vlog here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. I look like I was ran over by a train because I've been working out here all day. I actually started to feel like a little bit better as time went by, so I'm not like, I think it was just allergies. So I'm grateful that I am not like super sick or anything, because in the beginning of the vlog of today, because it's a continuation from yesterday, but in the beginning of the vlog I was like sneezing and everything else you can think of. I actually brought a box of tissue out here. Oh, when I started hosing everything down, I actually did go ahead and put it back in the house. But that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. By the way, the washer is fixed, so not to worry. Ryan came home. He found 3 tiny little socks in them, yeah? Socks, yeah. So, hi, bubbies. How many slices of pizza did you have? Yeah, guys, not to worry. Washer's running, and we're good to go. Clothes are washed and dried. Actually, there's clothes in the washer that need to be put in the dryer. But that's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
We'll see you next time.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.